I couldn't help noticing that you came to class on the back of an aardvark.
Actually, I was hoping you wouldn't bring that up.
I couldn't help noticing the angry crowd gathering to watch as you tried to make the poor thing reverse into the parking space.
Hey, have you any idea how difficult it is to reverse an untrained aardvark into a space that small?
Oh well, if I'd known it was an untrained aardvark I wouldn't even have mentioned it.
Just don't go there.
Are you serious, Jessica? You come into school riding an untrained aardvark and I'm supposed to just accept that? I don't think so. I think I deserve an explanation. In fact, I think the world deserves an explanation. I really do.
Okay. My car broke down and I called the first number I came across in the phone book. Simple as that. Okay?
You did what? Let me guess. Aardvark is at the top of the list, right?
Yeah. I guess it was kind of impulsive. And you know how it is. You call up a local aardvark transport company and you get into conversation. And the guy was so nice and reassuring. And before I knew it, I'd got myself an aardvark.
No. No, really, I don't know. I guess it's just one of those inevitable metaphorical bridges I've yet to cross.
How was I to know the aardvark was completely untrained? I mean, what kind of sick, twisted individual sells off an untrained transport aardvark? It's not fair on the aardvark. And it's not fair on me.
I guess it's just one of life's unlucky breaks. I mean, out of all the fully licensed and reputable aardvark transport services, you pick a loser.
I just want to put the whole thing behind me.
No. Never put an aardvark behind you. At best it'll chew your clothes. At worst you'll lose a limb. They're vicious killing machines. Come to think of it, I think that's untrained lions. Yes, it's definitely lions. It's an easy mistake to make.
Look, I might have made a slight error of judgment buying the aardvark, but I think I'd know a lion when I saw one.
That's what my poor dad thought. And now he only has one leg, you know. Life's like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
Whoa. Did you just Forrest Gump me?
Yes, okay, so I Forrest Gumped you. It's not illegal, although when you put it like that, I'm not so sure.
Is that true? I mean about your dad?
Of course not.
Well, I must admit, it did sound a bit far-fetched.
Actually, he was eaten by honey badgers trapped inside a lion's cage. On the bright side, all the lions were eaten too, so I don't think it was personal.
Whoa. Well, that I can understand. Honey badgers are truly vicious creatures, and more likely to use their cunning to adopt the less aggressive posture and outward disposition of the common aardvark.
Yeah. Well, I guess you would know.
What do you mean? How would I know?
Well, it's no secret. You used to breed honey badgers back in the day.
What do you mean by back in the day? You make it sound like it was a big part of my life, when times were good, and now it's just a meaningless, empty honey badger-free existence.
Look, all I'm saying is, it's a bit of a coincidence, okay? You breeding honey badgers and what happened to my dad. I mean, how did those things get into the lion's enclosure?
Hey, my honey badgers were very well trained. They certainly wouldn't eat lion meat. At least only out of tins. And only when I could get hold of it.
I guess it's a mystery we'll never solve. Anyway, I've put it all behind me now.
It's probably for the best. Although I'd never have guessed your dad was a lion keeper.
Not really a lion keeper as such. He never kept them. Just borrowed them for the night. He always had them back in their cages by morning before the zoo opened.
Oh. I see. I think.
By the way, what did happen to all your honey badgers?
Whoa. Best not to know. Let's just say that highly trained honey badgers are now used behind enemy lines. It's all Black Ops need to know stuff.
Hey, know what?
What?
I think we're in the wrong classroom, maybe even the wrong school.
That explains the new building and everything.